Hello everybody, this is Tashlan here, and for the next couple of weeks I'm going to preface my videos with this little bit of a serious plea to all of you out there. As you may know, I am a member of the Creative crew, and as a group we raise money for the Extra Life Foundation for Children's Hospitals. On March the 18th, we are going to be doing a 12-hour live stream to raise funds for these children's hospitals. It starts at 12 midday, and that's Eastern Standard Time, which if you're like me, GMT, that would be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It lasts for 12 hours, and we're all going to get together and we're going to play games. A lot of them are inclusive games, which means that you can come and take part too. There are also going to be some prizes on offer, which is free games, and there's quite a lot to choose from. So that's always something good to look forward to. So please, March the 18th, mark it down on your calendar. You don't have to stick around for the full 12 hours, but pop in, see what we're doing, and dig deep. Dig deep for these children that need all the help that they can get. And let's see if we can meet our goal and exceed it, just like we did last year. So, don't forget that date, March the 18th. That's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. GMT. I'm going to be there. Will you? Love you loads, peeps. Peace out. Well, hello all you internet peeps out there in the great interwebs. This is Tashlan, Charlie the dog, Puddon Anpye the pussycats, all sending you lots of greetings and welcomes. We are in Creativerse and standing on a wall. Yes, we were last time starting to build our very first little shelter, and we've pretty much done what we need to do. We've got walls and a door and floor. It only needs to really be too high, but I tend to prefer it being a little bit taller. And I think you'll notice also the little orange aura that was bothering me so much last time has gone. Well, thanks very much to Avila ED for letting me know that it is a known bug, and also he's told me what to do should it happen next time. So I'm fully equipped and ready to deal with it should we get that nasty little bug again. And I do know that Playful are fully aware of it, and they're asking for people to take shots or videos of it happening so that they can actually trace the bug and fix it. So well done for being on the ball there, Playful. Right, so I'm going to build my wall. Build a wall, build a wall, build a wall, and I think we're definitely going to run out of wally bits. Like now. So we are going to. Oh, are these ready to unlock? They are. That's me not paying attention. Explosive bombs. Now these are things that you can throw at creatures. So if you know you are a little bit afraid of combat, you can make throwy things. Yay! And this flare is actually really nice if you're exploring caves, because you can throw it and it lights up an area. I found those to be quite useful. And unlock some TNT. Funny story about TNT, which I will tell you while I'm looking for more wooden walls. We really have no problem with crafting quite a few of those. Very first time I made TNT, I was like, ooh, this is nice. I can use this, to blast holes when I'm mining. So I went down into a cave and planted my TNT, and it didn't do anything. I was like, it didn't do anything. So I went back and touched it and didn't realize that that's how you set the timer going for it. So I was like, oh, okay. And the next thing I knew, kablam! I blew myself to smithereens. And there were a few people on the server playing with me at the same time, and they all thought it was hysterically funny. And somehow my death statue managed to get embedded in the middle of a mountain. I could see the beacon for it, but I couldn't get to it. I thought, is it down? Is it up? I had to go from the top of the mountain, halfway down the mountain, to find my death statue. It was funny. I have to admit, it's, you know, when people say, oh, funny story, well, there you go, that's my funny story. Right, now, a roof. I tend to not like starting a roof right here. I think I've said this before when I was at Mulberry Villa, because it makes the building look very unnatural. Because, I mean, if you look out, I mean, I'm looking out now at houses across the road, is they hang over the brick wall. So you've got eaves, and you've got a sort of place for your guttering and that kind of thing. So you wouldn't have a roof that just stops there. So you kind of do need to have a bit of an overhang. It would be nice to have almost like a quarter block that would create an overhang. But, we're still hoping for corner roof blocks. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, hey? So, I think that seeing as this is our first basic little area, we'll do a thatch roof as opposed to a wooden roof, although we can do one. I just think a thatch, I can't speak, blip. A thatch roof will look rather quaint. So let me see, do I have the materials to build a thatch roof? I do, not an awful lot, but I do. Okay, so let's see how we go. We can always go and hunt for some more stuffs, can't we? So I don't want my roof to start low. I want it to start here. So I will put this down as a guide block. So then let's go find, there it is, our roof, and we will then plant that there. Lovely jubbly. I don't know why I've started saying that. I must have been watching somebody do it. It's stuck in my head. Okay, so now I probably don't even want that there. Great job on thinking ahead there. Well, no, I think I do. We will press R to fix that orientation, and then we will plop in our roof all along here. And I've just realised I probably could have left that block that I put there. Yes, I could have. Again, with the thinking ahead, Tashlan, doing so well at that. Because what we will do is we need something on this side, don't we? Along here, like so, for our roof to be against. Otherwise we're just going to have a gap, aren't we? La, 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 la. Who would have thought that putting a roof on would have taken so much thought? Okay, now I've plopped down here and go back to there so we can stick our roof on. I'm going to need a step, aren't I? Or a path, but still a step. All these little things to consider. But this is what I like about this, is that, it does make you think. And it does pose problems to solve. And And I like that. I like having that little bit of a challenge. Right, so now we've got this. I'm too close. Now this is going to make an interesting little crawl space or roof space. It might be, I might leave it like that, and maybe use that as a place to put some chests. It might be an interesting little storage nook. Or I might put in, I'm not sure, I think processors actually take up 2 high blocks, so they probably won't work in there, but I think chests will. So let's grab this orientation. You have to press R twice if you've already got one orientation locked in. So you have to sort of deselect and then reselect. So that's what I just did. Rapid R press. I'm so good at this. We're definitely going to have to go gathering more supplies to be able to complete this roof, but that's okay. It's all part and parcel of the whole thing. The nice thing is now is that I don't know, it kind of feels like we're making some progress. I'm probably deluding myself, I know. But I'm too close to place there. Right. So what? Placing roofs. Now, question for everyone. I'm not sure if you know, but English is one of 2 languages that I speak. Now, I have been speaking English probably, well, for about as long as I speak my other language. So I do consider myself to be bilingual and fluent in the languages that I speak. But there are some times when I kind of think, I don't understand. I don't get that in the language. And this is one of those moments. Is it roofs or is it roofs? Because I'm pretty sure that you have to say, like, it's a horse, it's not hooves, it's horses' hoofs. But I'm not 100% sure. That's what I should be saying. So I sort of have this dilemma in that I'm not entirely sure if it's the right way to say it, if I say roofs or roofs, or if both are acceptable. So, you know, you native speakers out there, let me know. I would really be intrigued to know what you think is the correct way to go about it. Now, I'm scanning the horizon because I'm looking for beeswax, because I know I'm going to need some beeswax. And oh, this is a very graceful glide. This is very unlike me. How did I manage that? That was beautiful. And here we go. Is that it? Well, that was hard. Oh, it's inside. Okay. I was going to say that was hardly worth the glide over here. And I know I'm going to need some more shredded leaves. I've been playing on Mulberry Villa, and I'm used to a little bit of a more effective glove than this one. Is that a whole heap of beeswax over there? Can I land anywhere near it? Sort of. Lovely. Oh, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm just thinking, wouldn't it be nice to have some toast and honey about now? That's it, Tashlan, always thinking about her stomach. Well, I have to, nobody else will. Right, now this is where I'm going to do the flower trick of building myself a little... Now I'm just going to fall off and be all uncoordinated, and it's because I've really put that in the wrong place. I know, not the sharpest tool in the shed. I know, but you all love me, really. If nothing else, I'm good to laugh at. Oh, and look, you see, that worked. I got an extra flower. Right, I think I got some beeswax, so we will teleport our way home. And if you tap T twice, it will teleport you always to your own teleporter. If you've got a world there's multiple people on, you'd have to tap T once and then select. But tapping T twice will always select your home teleporter. Just a little nugget of advice there. Okay, so I was going to I need my processors, don't I? Brain, work! So here we go, processor. So let's fling that down over here. And if you heard a bit of a snort, that's the dog snoring. And that's always been a wonder to me, is, you know, in the wild, wouldn't snoring be sort of counterproductive? I mean, if you snored, wouldn't that mean that predators would hear you? Or am I just overthinking it too much? Yeah, it's just... These are the thoughts that go on in my head. And I'm now sharing them with you, and you're all... Tashlan, please. Don't do that again. Don't hurt my brain. I think that's actually too high up to put... I don't know. Let's see, what chests have I got? Because it might... Oh, I've got these bookshelves. It might be quite fun, actually, to put the bookshelves up here. I think that would be quite pretty. Look, that kind of fills in the space. Yes, that's what I think we will do. So shall we craft some more bookshelves? What does it take to build them? Oh, we don't have any wood slabs. Well, here's a processor. We do have a fair bit of wood, so we will get some wood slabs in preparation. So I'm pretty sure I did... Nope, pressing the wrong thing. I did have a chest. Let's just have the stone chest out for now. Meow! I'm sure you all heard that. I don't know if you can hear him purring as well. He's just ascended from wherever he was. No, I don't know. Can you all hear him purring? I certainly can. That's Anpye. He's decided that he wants a fuss. So now it's going to be very difficult to play with my elbow resting on a dog's head and my wrist on a cat's head. This is my life. This is what I have to deal with. Right, now some of the things that we don't need immediately, I'm going to pop them away because they will come in useful later, but at the moment they're just going to make gathering things a little awkward. So we will fling those things away. Oh, we don't need that Fantasia de Leafy. We don't need that book either. Oh, we don't need to carry a door around with us either, do we? Or our death statues. Okay, I'm pretty happy that we've got a few bits out of our inventory. And how are we doing here? Oh, good, we're already on the slabs. Nice. So that means we can probably craft ourselves some more... Think of the word, Tashlan. You said you're fluent. Show it. Roof. Okay, so we've crafted some more roof. Now, it's easier to access our house from the outside to access the roof, because we can come around here and just kind of walk up the slope. Da, 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 da. So we will do that. We will grab our orientation from here and we will stick this in. See, and not only do we need corner slopes, I'll call them slopes, but we could also do with a peak slope. I know I could have planned things a little bit better and had it so that they meet. So it's not a crisis, is it? But yeah, you know, that would be a help. So yeah, I'll put that out there on my wish list. But yeah, corners. Gotta have corners. Ah, what? I double R'd. Obviously I didn't. I thought I did. Okay, so here we go, roofness. And I'm going to fill this in with that. That'll be fine. And now this means that we've got a safe space from which to hide from all the nighttime beasties. I mean, we haven't really been that perturbed by nighttime beasties, have we really? But yeah, we have safe space. I'm not too keen on how that roof space looks. But we've finished with our slabs. I think we're going to need a few more wood slabs. So I'm going to choppity 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 chop to choppity chop to da da ba da. Lovely. Ooh, Puddon's come to visit us. Anpye went to where he was sleeping and he obviously didn't like that, so he's come to sleep on me. Oh, my life, I tell you. So we wanted some bookcases, didn't we? And I know I'm probably annoying you by scrolling, and I apologize in advance. That wasn't very many bookcases. But, okay, let's bring that down to there. And we will pop in the bookcases over there. I do actually like that. I think it makes it look a bit homey, and we'll put that over there. What I'm going to do is be too close to place. Oh, there's a surprise, me being too close to place something. And I'm going to put these slopes upside down. No, not there. There. And I'm going to just see how that looks. I do have other things I can do if I don't like the look of this. Right, so let's get rid of that orientation. Nope. La la la. That's it. Now fix that. No. No. Honestly, I'm so bad at pointing. No, what the hell? Come on. Ah, that is annoying. Random placement. Oh man, come on. Why? Let's pull that one out and see if I can now. There we go. I think what it was just that the bounding box was sort of creating a little bit of an annoyance. Okay, so I'm going to pull these up, get more flowers, and see if I like. I kind of like the smoothness of it. Rather than that dark texture. Let me know what you think. Because I could do upside down stairs as well, and we could do that in wood or even grass or something. I don't know, I quite like that. I think it gives it a sort of a finished look. But if you'd like to see something different, then go for it. Let me know. Okay, let's craft some of these bookshelves. And let's pop them in. And now these bookshelves do actually have storage. You can store 3 things in them. And I kind of like using it to store recipes or crumpled notes or data disks or those sort of things that you tend to find as you go along. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think I plopped those in my chest, but I will put them into the bookcases. There's no reason for it. You don't have to do it. It's just something that, I don't know, for me, it's kind of part of the storytelling, especially with the recipes, because, I mean, look, it's a little bound book, so you store it on your bookshelf. And what I do as well then is I label this. So this is now smooth sandstone. And I'm very much a one that, you know, when I've got my open worlds and that sort of thing, is if I've got something surplus and you need it, take it. I don't need it, and it's just taking up space. And if you need it, be my guest. You go ahead. All I ask is that you do the same when you've got something surplus. It's called sharing. There we go. So that's my crumpled note, and that means now, you see, when I actually hover over there, it tells me what's in there, so I don't have to click to go in every time to see what I've stored in there. Labeling is something that I found is useful. Very useful. All right, let's craft. I'm trying not to craft too many, so I've got I was about to say, it's like, what? So let's craft another one. Oh, you see, now there's night beasties outside, and they can't get me because I'm safe in my little house. Can you hear them out there? Grr, 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 ah. And we're safe and secure in our little house. So Nina, Nina to you nasty beasties out there. We need 2 more shelves. So there we go. And ta-da! That's that filled in with bookshelves. That's really pretty. Now, what I think I want to do is I want to have some kind of window arrangement up here. I want to have some windows along here. I want to put a window here, and the same sort of thing there, and possibly some windows here, not too many, because I would like us to also be able to craft a bed. Now, I don't think we've got all that we've got shredded leaves, haven't we? Let's see if we're close to having a bed. We need yellow pigment for that. And we need to craft a wooden chair for the ordinary bed. Okay, so what do we need to unlock that? We need to craft a wooden table. Do we have what we need? We do. So we'll craft that table. Oh my goodness, look at all the things we've unlocked. Wow. So we've unlocked the wooden chair. We've unlocked a wood planter. La 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 la. We've unlocked a wooden trapdoor. And we've unlocked a stone table. Brilliant. Right, now we wanted the chair. We need some slabs, but we were working on them, weren't we? I'm pretty sure. Yes. So wonderful. So let's go back and now let's craft our wooden chair. And that has unlocked a wooden stool and a bed. Now this is the initial bed. The other beds that I've got that have got all the colours, those are ones that you find. I would actually like it if the simple bed didn't have colour, because it kind of seems silly that I can make a yellow bed without pigment, but then I have to use pigment to make a yellow bed that looks exactly the same as the one I don't need to use pigment for. That was a very convoluted explanation, but you get what I mean. So I think that they should make this so that this is just plain white, because what's the difference between this and a yellow bed? Nothing, except that you use more resources to make a yellow bed than an ordinary plain old yellow looking bed. So yes, okay, well let's put down our table over here, and let's get our chair, and let's get our table down here as well. Table, bed, the word is bed. We will pop the chair over there. Me and pulling this up because I don't like where it is. I'm going to put that over here in the corner out the way, and I'm going to place the bed over here. Now the bed's always a funny thing because you have to place it one block away from where the head's going to be. It's no point me going to sleep now because it's morning, but you can, if you interact, you will sleep. And if you interact here, you sit on the chair. Now isn't that lovely? Right, and to stop sitting, you just move. So there we go, folks. We have gone and built ourselves our very first base. Now, I'm pretty sure we unlocked some signage. I don't think I unlocked it in my eagerness to unlock everything else. Did I? No. What do we need to do? We need to craft a wood sign. Did we unlock the wood sign? Yes, we did. Well, we didn't unlock it, but we were capable of unlocking it. So we'll craft a wood sign. Lovely. Now, didn't that unlock this? We have to craft a wood roof, which is interesting. Do we have wood roof unlocked? We do. So we'll craft a wood roof, and that's ready, the stone roof to unlock, and the wooden plaque. Why do I want the wooden plaque, you're saying? Remember I said that we were going to name everything? Well, I'm going to hang a sign on our door. So we're going to plop down here, and we're going to put a sign above our door. If we can find it, we'll put that there. Put the sign over there. We will right click to interact, and we are going to call this first base. Brilliant! We're at first base. Now I do actually want some stairs. Now, what do we need to do to craft some stairs? Have we even unlocked them? And if we haven't, how do we unlock them? Oh, we have. So we will craft wooden stairs. And they've gone up into here. So we have to do it down here. And we will plop in some stairs. So now when we come home, we're la 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 in the door. La da 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 da. Sit at our chair, play with our toys. Brilliant! Right. Now, is there anything else that we're not going to need that we probably want to store away for now? Let's do that. Let's store away our gunpowder. We don't need that anymore. Stow that away. Stow that and that away. Right, so we've built ourselves our first base. we are at the end of our time. So, suggestions for what we're going to do next. I think what we need to do is we need to start doing some farming. Now, this does mean we're going to also need to do some exploring. We need to find some water. Greedy Guts just saw this. It's like, ooh, nice. So we'll get those processes doing that. This is where I think we're going to do our first little farm. We could put a little fence around it and whatnot. We have wheat seed and we have lettuce. We haven't found turnips yet, so we need to find them. And we need to find jungle to see if we can find some horned melon. And those are the 4 crops that we can get. So I think it'll be next time be a little bit of exploring, finding those things and getting ourselves some water. We'll establish ourselves a little bit of a farm, and then what we will do is we will go back to our cave and we will start going deeper so we can go to the next level, because we're at obsidian at the moment, so we need to get to iron, then diamond, then lumite. And for lumite we need to find the corruption layer. At the moment, if we end up in the corruption layer, we are dead meat. So we need to prepare ourselves for that. So next time it'll be some farming and some exploring. All good fun, I think. So I will leave us here surveying our cutesy little home. And windows. That's another thing to look for. Sand to get glass. Okay. Enough for plans for next week. Lots of licks from Charlie. Purrs and meows from Puddon Anpye, my pussy cats. And from me, you know, I love you loads. Until next time, peace out, peeps.